Hi everyone, welcome back to Have a Beer with Eric. This is review number 12, and today we have another crowler. This is Intergalactic Brewing's Cake is a Lie. It's a coffee cream ale. This is 7% alcohol, and it was filled on 4/21/18, so that was this past Saturday. This past weekend was their 5th anniversary. They're located up in Miramar. They're closer to the 15 freeway. They're in the. I think I'm not sure. I don't think they're considered part of the Miralani Makers Market, but or district, but they're pretty close to there. So if you've gone to like Thunderhawk or Two Kids or Protector, they're pretty close to them. It's like less than 5 minutes drive. But they're a pretty cool brewery. They're obviously like kind of like nerdy themed, but I really like it. They have like a bunch of Star Wars stuff on there in their tasting room, just like decorations. They have like Doctor Who stuff, and it's a pretty cool place to visit. It's kind of underrated. They almost fell through at some point, I think like 1 or 2 years ago, but they're still going strong, so that's pretty good to see. And I went to check it out for their 5th anniversary celebration. They had a 2-day celebration on Friday and Saturday. I went on Saturday and I got a few tasters. I actually didn't taste this beer because I have tasted it before. This was my second visit, but I tried their variant with peanut brittle and it was really good. And I also tried their coconut porter that had what's it macadamia nuts, and it basically tasted like you were drinking macadamia nuts with coconut. So it was pretty tasty as well. I definitely recommend you guys check it out at some point. And let's get this baby open. Oop, I leaked a little. Just trying to cover that up. There you go. So this is a coffee cream ale, and it has lactose as well. So unfortunately, if you're lactose intolerant or if you're vegan, this beer is not really for you. But otherwise, I definitely suggest it. It's I know cream ales aren't really a popular beer, a popular style, but I mean, if you're willing to try something new, then I definitely suggest you try this one. So I was able to get a good head. It's about a finger, maybe like a little more than a finger. You can smell a lot of that coffee straight up. Like really nice, like roasted coffee. It's not too strong though. It's just it's there. And it seems pretty nice. So color, it's pretty bright. Usually cream ales are like light colored like this. So let's let's try it out. Mmm, it's very tasty. It's very creamy. Um, it has a lot of creaminess to it. A lot of coffee flavor as well. It's not crazy power crazy strong with the coffee, but it's definitely pretty tasty. Um, it has the carbonation's not that high, which is nice because like cream ales, you want them to be not like too crisp. You want them kind of like to match the flavor of the creaminess. Yeah, you definitely get some sweetness to it, sweet coffee, um, kind of milky. So that's pretty much where the lactose comes in. It gives it a really nice like milky like feel to it. Um, Usually with lactose, I think cream milks are actually pretty popular with lactose. Most of them do have lactose, so cream milks aren't really vegan style. But I'm sure there's some cream milks that don't have lactose, and I think mostly the cream milks that I've had before come in on nitrogen. I was surprised that this one they didn't have it on nitrogen, but instead they had one of their other porters. But I think as far as cream ales go, my favorite is probably the Golden Phoenix, or well, they actually changed the style of that. Originally, it was a, a like a coffee cream ale, but they changed it to a golden stout just so that people would actually know what it was, or like what it most like seemed like. But this is this is pretty similar to that. It's pretty tasty. I think the first time that I went up to Intergalactic was around maybe last August or September. I went to the actually went to the Miralani Makers District where Protector. I did two kits, Protector, Thunderhawk, and then we went over to Intergalactic after, and just to tackle all those breweries together. And this one is pretty close, so we got that one as well. And and that's why I wanted to go back because I actually enjoyed some other beers, and I enjoyed this one back then, and I still enjoy it now. Um, I think I like their peanut brittle version just a little bit more. It had some like nuttiness to it that went really well with the coffee and the creaminess of the beer. But this is still like a I'd say this is probably one of the best cream ales that I've had here in San Diego. Very nice creamy to coffee ratio. Like it has a nice balance. But yeah, I haven't gone to that many breweries recently. I well I did a few this past Saturday. I did a quick stop at Savage Woods for some bottles. I did McKellar just for a taster. I did this place for the anniversary, and but other than that, I haven't really gone out much to breweries. But I've been volunteering at Beer Fest. I was gonna do one this Sunday, but they just canceled it, unfortunately. So then I was gonna do one next week as well, but I'm gonna go to a concert, so I can't do that one. Oh, I got bottles of Space Trace during Coachella weekend. One of my friends helped me out to get the bottles, and I'm gonna go pick those up probably when I go to the concert next Saturday, because the concert's up in LA. So I'm just gonna stop by Bottle Logic on the way, since the concert doesn't open the doors till 7. I'm just gonna stop by when they open around noon and get the Space Trace bottles. Hopefully they still have it on draft, and see if it has changed much since the week of Logic early blend. I think there should be more cream ales in San Diego. It's actually a very underrated style. I think as far as styles go, this is probably up there. Like I'd say after stouts, sours, and IPAs, and this might go up there because probably tied with wheat beers, because I also really enjoy wheat beers. I think my least favorite style is like red ales and amber ales, but I really do enjoy cream ales. Unfortunately, like not many breweries make cream ales, but that's why I think it's an underrated style. Not many people enjoy them, unfortunately. But I mean, this is one of I'd say that this is Intergalactic's signature beer. I think I could pretty much say that they always have cans of it. They usually have like 4 packs available for $16. I got a crowler because I joined their like texting membership, and you pretty much get a 50% off of your first crowler. And so this came out to $5. So usually their crowler's $10. So that's a pretty good deal. And yeah, definitely recommend you guys check it out. It's a pretty, I'd say it's a pretty solid brewery. I didn't try their anniversary beer, which was a Berliner Weiss, but I tried a table beer that I really enjoyed. Um, I wasn't a big fan of the ESB. What else did I have? I had a hazy IPA. So they have a hazy IPA that actually ended up clearing out, and that's what they told me. But I mean, the taste was still pretty nice, but it was like pretty much like clear like this. It was a pretty clear beer, so I don't know what happened with that, but I still really enjoyed the beer itself, so I still gave it a 4 out of 5. I think this one I would probably give it maybe like a 4.25. Yeah, yes, 4.25 out of 5. It's a really nice 7%, but it doesn't even taste like 7%. Usually cream ales are more like around like 4 to 5, maybe 6%. But I mean, this one's 7%, and it's definitely really smooth and nice. So definitely like a beer worth trying. So all right, well, I don't know what I'll have for next week yet. I try not to have it too in advance. That way, I might have a barrel aged barley wine. So hopefully, I end up doing that one. Until then, cheers, guys.